This is one of my mentors when I was growing up. This is Gary Anderson. Gary, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Cool.
Doing well.
Gary, you have been skiing and snowboarding for a really long time. How long have you been riding out here at Andy's? What's your story?
This resort started in 1980. So I was coming out as a little kid, rolling tires down the hill as they were cutting the runs. 1980 was the first year that they tried to open.
Okay.
We didn't have snowmaking, and it was a year like this where we had one snowstorm, and so we opened up for one day.
And that was it?
Yeah, we didn't even sell tickets. We just gave everybody tickets, and there was maybe 20 people that showed up.
Oh, that's rad.
So then that next summer, between 1980 and 1981, we put in some snowmaking, and then, the rest is history.
That's so great. And when I was in like junior high and high school, you started a little snowboard team. It was kind of before you started the foundation team. It was like the Alexandria. It was just like Alexandria Hills snowboard team, or what was it again?
The Rungies actually helped me get it going.
Okay.
We just called it like the Andy Snowboard Club.
Yeah.
And we started coaching racing and some freestyle stuff. And then I took a little bit of time off. Chris Rungie came in and started Dynamics, and we did that thing for a few years, and then he left, and I started Foundation in 2003.
Yeah, and Foundation is a great program. It's at a low cost. It's for kids to come out, kind of be mentored by older people that ride and like learn how to shred and just have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yep.
So what's the kind of like the future look like for the scene here at Andy's? There's a lot of young kids. There's a lot of guys who have kind of heritage within the brand of Andy's. Like, what do you think is kind of in the future for this place?
I don't know. We have a lot of younger riders now. We had a few years we had a lot of 15 to 18-year-olds. They all, grew up, went off to college. Yeah. And now we've got a lot of like 14 to, down to age 8. They're starting to rip with the rope toe that we have in. We're seeing a lot of progression. Yeah. So hopefully, the park just keeps progressing.
Right.
It's kind of been stagnant for a few years, and we're just trying to get that back to.
Are you gonna bring the pipe back
to full status? We still have the cutter, and we have a cat that'll run it. We have a park cat out here.
Woo!
So we're. Yeah.
I will come every weekend if you put that pipe back up.
Yeah. At least we'd do a mini pipe, like 100 feet long or something, just to get the thrill of it again.
Right. So you've been riding here since day one. What is your favorite run at Andy's? What's your favorite little spot?
The backside.
Is it really?
If there's enough snow, that's where I spend a lot of my youth. Yeah. Otherwise, just the nice cruiser runs like this where you have a lot of terrain. Yeah. I'm older now.
Are you? Nah.
Slightly. I have arthritis in my hips, so I'm feeling it.
Are you? Do you really?
I do. Yeah. No. So I don't hit the jumps anymore. I love to build the jumps. Now I'm just watching, coaching. Yeah. But get me on a carving board, and these hills like Paradise here, or Fricadilly, Hollywood, stuff like that. Really fun.
Heck yeah. When I was a kid, when I skied, Gary, I think you skied and snowboarded, but he had this like 5-point mohawk. And I was like, dude, that guy rips. Guess who got a mohawk? This guy. I did because of this guy. So, Gary, I'm stoked on everything you're doing for like every generation of riders that has come out of here. You've had an influence on, and a good influence.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna follow you now because you're shredding. Which board is this?
This is the Nitro Nuot. It's a 163 powder board.
Woo!
Skinny tail, wide nose, but it carves like a racing board. It's insane.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna do a lap on that thing. You're gonna follow my line, and I want you to stay as close to me as possible. Let's see how this thing works out.
Yeah,
because I just saw that. It was funny.
Give me some carbs. I'll follow you.
All right, I dig it. Cool. Thank you, Gary. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to come on to Andy's Tower Hills. This is God's country right here. Look at that sunset. Look at that all the way around.